I could actually feel the surmounting disappointment from here. Make sure you voice your frustrations down below in the comment section. Don't forget to use all caps so I won't be able to tell if you're yelling at me. What's up, guys? It's been a very long time, over a year by my count actually, and I know there's a lot of rumors and whatnot floating around about what happened to me or where I'm at, and I do have intentions of actually making a video going into detail about all those things, but for right now I'm just going to be as honest and concise as possible and just put it out on the table that in August 2017 I moved to Florida for much needed help with drug addiction. I entered a very intense rehabilitation program, and now 16 months later, my girlfriend and I continue to reside down here in Florida as we both have very good paying jobs, a nice apartment, and we've just carved out a nice comfortable life for ourselves down here. So for the time being, Florida is where we will continue to stay. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can move on to the real video. Now before this video actually plays, I want to add a little much needed context to it first, because I don't want you guys to view Momma K in the wrong type of light. I'm not going to explain who the Kosharsky family is again for the upteenth time. We've made countless videos on them, so click here or there or however videos pop up for you to click on. I don't know how YouTube works nowadays. Are annotations still a thing? Well, whatever. I'm expecting that you're caught up on the Kosharsky family. Now, the idea for this video came to me a few months ago. Aaron had asked me if I had any ideas for a new series he could make featuring his family. Specifically a series that the trolls weren't going to destroy with negativity, and I told him that he should make a video featuring his mom, that his mom is liquid gold in front of a camera, and anytime you record her, you're going to get hilarious results. So I gave him the simple idea that me and some other friends of mine would come up with some simple common sense questions to ask her, and her answers would be the resulting video, as you know, we could be sure that her answers would be hilarious. And with that said, there's a lot of parallels between this video and the Kosharsky house tour, and by saying that I mean in my head these videos seemed like they were going to be hilarious and really funny, and then upon actually making them and the end result, I could kind of see how they could be looked at in a completely different way, as in like feeling bad or looking at the family as pathetic or even being angry with them for being the way they are. And I don't want you guys to look at it this way. Like, to be brief, let's laugh with her, don't laugh at her. Momma K is a very nice, sweet woman. Over the years, I've gotten to know the entire Kosharsky family quite well. I've spent a lot of time with all of them in real life, and Momma K really is just a very nice woman that will do anything to help anyone that needs it. And with that said, her herself constantly struggles to make ends meet every month, so I'm going to include her PayPal address in the description, so if you have an extra buck or two, feel free to donate it to her, even if it's just $1 so she could get a Polar Pop for her day. That would really mean the world to her. So with that all said, let's enjoy this video titled Ask Momma K.
I gotta answer this now.
Well, it's too late. Here we go. Okay, so you're in that shot, and then we're both in this one.
So I asked Aaron to film this with two different cameras, which he did actually do, except both cameras were right next to each other and captured the exact same shot. So I'm just going with the one.
Let me know when you're done there. Just
okay, be there in 3 minutes. 15 minutes.
Okay, well, hurry up.
15 minutes. Mother, we're recording. I don't want these clips to be that long because I gotta import them. Josh, lower that or turn the volume off. Both are recording.
I had to sit through 20 minutes of this nonsense just for them to get to the first question. That's alright, though. It's a labor of love.
I am not making this a Momma K freak show, y'all.
This is not.
Or I'll sue your ass.
Greetings, everybody. I'm Eric Kosharsky. A lot of you have been asking questions, comments, and concerns for Momma K to answer, and me and my good friend Dave Parks have came up with a new video series that we would like to call life advice with Mama K.
So it's quite obvious here that Aaron forgot the title of this series and just went with whatever his head came up with on the spot. And while I admire the quick thinking, the title of the show is actually just Ask Mama K.
So here are some of the questions that you guys have asked in the past. And here goes.
And if they're dirty questions, I'm not answering them.
Okay, well then that doesn't bode well for this very first question. If there was only Adam and Eve, weren't we all a product of incest?
I'm not answering that.
You're not answering that one?
No. You can start over because I'm not answering that.
Okay, but do you have any opinion on that at all? If there was only Adam and Eve, aren't we all a product of incest? They want your opinion.
So I might as well go with a bang. So find me a man so I can fuck him.
Okay, well that's not what this is. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Next question. Why does Josh wear a Tinkerbell shirt?
This stupid question went nowhere and somehow turned into a 20-minute debate going back and forth on whether or not magical fairies are indeed real. I'll spare you guys and move on to the next one.
This next question is an easy one to answer because most people know the answer to this. Mama K, what is the biggest state in America? That is definitely a big state, but both geographically and physically. And why would you not want us to make fun of you? But then you go, that's gonna.
Don't you dare send that to him. They will have a field day with it. I don't know what the biggest state in America is. Oh. Is it California or Texas? No, it's Texas, ain't it?
Texas.
Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, Texas.
Okay. Now this next question is going to be a sort of a math type question.
Why are you picking stupid questions to ask me? This has nothing to do with the show.
Questions. I didn't make these up.
Dave, this has nothing to do with the show.
Dave sent me these questions. Mother, if Crazy K has 5 quarters, 2 dimes, and 3 nickels, how much money does he have?
No, you know what? I know where this is going and I'm not going to deal with it. Sorry. Because I'm stupid, they want to make fun of me. I'm not.
Nobody's making fun of you. Okay, so
and if the brothers see me doing this, they're going to disfellowship me. So I might as well go with a bang. So find me a man so I can fuck him.
Why would you put... So
that way there Mother, I can easily get this fellowship.
You are screwing yourself up by making these comments.
The legit way.
Because I'm not going to be able to edit this. I'm not going to be able to edit this one.
I know you're not. That's why I did that.
Let me get to the next question. How many dates should you wait to have sex with someone? You gave me the answer earlier. Just tell them, Tell them the exact thing you said to me.
Never until after you get married.
There you go.
There's a law in scriptural law. It says you shall not have sex until after you're married.
Okay.
And you don't have sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry if you don't want
AIDS.
Now
let's move on to the next one.
Or if you don't want any herpes.
That is the correct answer. Now, I know we started this question yesterday, but you kind of sort of walked out.
I am not doing a math question. But that is stupid and has nothing to do with the show.
Well, the question was, if Crazy K has 5 quarters, 2 dimes, and 3 nickels, how much money does he have?
And I don't give a shit. He has more of a money on pot to piston than I do, and they owe me $400, so they need to pay me back.
I don't know what any of that means, but I wholeheartedly agree.
Get that bag up right now!
Need that anymore.
What is the best form of birth control?
Stay away from sex. Period.
Or, well, condoms.
Stay away from sex, period.
Okay. Yes, stay away.
This all has to deal with sex.
How do you spell the word does?
I'm going to break both those cameras. If DOES doesn't stop.
There you go. See, you spelled it correctly. Good. That was the question.
I mean, you don't stop it.
Okay.
See, again,
That wasn't
this
a
is
sex
all
question.
about him making fun of Mama Kay.
That was
and
not-
all his fickin' troll. Who's making these questions up? I don't give a shit
Listen,
where they come
this
from.
next-
Y'all are going to be sued.
I'll even let you read the next question. Read what that says. The next one. How many days are in a year? It's a basic question. How many days are there in a year, Mother?
336 days in a year, and
How many
what
days?
is that?
Wait, how many days are in a year?
That many days. I said 336.
I'm gonna end this episode of Life Advice
I don't know nothing
with
about
Mama Kay.
politics.
Here's what we're gonna do, because this will make her feel better for future videos. Okay, so instead of us coming up with the questions, you guys come up with the questions to ask her in the comments below, and I will let Mama Kay pick which question she gets to answer.
And
That
I'm
way
not
she
gonna
knows.
get trolled.
That way she knows she's not getting trolled and you're not pulling any tomfoolery. I'll let her pick the questions for the next episode, and then those are the ones we'll ask her for this next episode. So thank you all for watching Life Advice with Mama Kay. We'll see you next week, or next time. Woo!
Wait a minute. We will see you next time. Maybe I should think of some questions to ask you on his life experiences.
Well, maybe we will.
He takes me to Olive Garden with literally GameStop credit.